Hello, good morning, students. My name is Rahul Pandey, and today I will continue the chapter The Sound of Music, Part 1 of class ninth. Yesterday I taught you till paragraph 3rd, and today I will teach you paragraph number 4. Okay, so dear students, just start. She never looked back from that point onwards. She toured the United Kingdom with a youth orchestra, and by the time she was 16. After that, means the author told us that Evelyn started to do hard work and she did not look behind in the area of her struggle. Okay, she had decided to make music her life, and Evelyn have decided that I will make my career in music. And she auditioned for the Royal Academy of Music and scored one of the highest marks in the history of the academy. Whenever she gave auditioned in the Royal Academy of Music, and she scored, okay, she scored one of the highest mark among all the students. She gradually moved from orchestral work to solo performance. After that, she gave her concentration in orchestra work and she started to give solo performance. And at the end of her 3-year course, she had captured most of the top awards. And the author told us that after completing 3 years in orchestra solo performance, Evelyn got lots of award. Okay, after that, next paragraph. And for all this, Evelyn would not accept any hint of the heroic achievement. If you work hard and know where you are going, you will get there. Whenever anyone used to ask her that what is the secret of your success, so at that time Evelyn used to tell that person that means I am not responsible my heroic achievement. Okay, and she told them that any person, if he or she determined to achieve his or her goal, so at that time the person will definitely get his target. Okay, and she got right to the top, the world's most sought after multi percussionist with a mastery of some thousand instruments and hectic international schedule. And after that, she continued her hard work and she got much international and national award. Next, sixth paragraph. It is intriguing. Watch Evelyn function so effortlessly without hearing in our 2 hour discussion. She never missed a word. The author told us that whenever anyone used to come to take interview of Evelyn, she used to give the answer of each and means every questions very boldly. Okay, men with bushy beard give me trouble, she laughed. Once upon a time, she said, laughing, that a person who have much beard, I felt much trouble to talk with that person because it is not just watching the lips, it is the whole face, especially the eyes. She told that means whenever I talk anyone, I used to see the lips and the face expression of that person to understand that the word uttered by that person. And whenever anyone have beard, so at that time I feel problem to understand the words spoken by that person. Okay, beta, it is the whole face, especially the eyes. She speaks flawlessly with a Scottish lilt. The author told us that Evelyn used to speak Scottish. Okay, my speech is clear because I could hear till I was 11. And Evelyn told us that means she was able to speak very clearly, but because her hearing quality was okay till the age of 11 years. Okay, she says, but that doesn't explain how she managed to learn French and master basic Japanese. But by her hard work, Evelyn learned that how she will speak French and Japanese language. After that, students, seventh paragraph. As for music, she explains, it pours in through every part of my body. It tingles in the skin, my every part of my body. And one day she told us that means I was able to listen because whenever music start, okay, means the music start to flow each and every parts of my body, in the skin, my cheekbones, and even in my hair. I feel the sound in my cheekbones, okay, and my hair, okay. When she plays the xylophone, she can sense the sound passing up the stick into her fingertips. So dear students, means one day she told us that means whenever she plays xylophone, at that time she feel the stick in her fingertips, and by leaning against the drums she can feel the resonances flowing into her body. And whenever she start to play xylophone, okay, at that time she used to feel the resonance in all over her body. And on a wooden platform she removes her shoes, okay, so that the vibrations pass through her bare feet and up her legs. And one day Evelyn told us that means whenever I used to go, okay, on a wooden platform, I used to take off my slipper and shoes because at that time I felt vibration which passed through my bare feet, okay beta. So now let's come next paragraph, paragraph number 8, okay. And not surprisingly, Evelyn delights her audiences. In 1991, she was presented with the Royal Philharmonic Society's prestigious Soloistic of the Year award, says master percussionist James Blades. And one day, means in solo performance, Evelyn did her best, okay, and God may have taken her hearing, but He has given her back something extraordinary. What we wear, what we hear, she feels. And the author told us that means the word which we hear, the God gave her quality that she can feel that word, okay, and she feels for more deeply than any of us. That is why she expresses music so beautifully. The author told us that means she used to feel each and every word. That's why she was able to feel every word, okay. Then ninth paragraph, Evelyn confesses that she is something of a workaholic. I have just got a work, often harder than classical musicians. One day, Evelyn means admitted that means I like to do work, okay, because work is my life, and I used to spend my more and more time with classical musician, but the rewards are enormous. Apart from the regular concert, Evelyn also gives free concert in prisons and hospitals. The author told us that means when Evelyn became popular, she used to go in hospital and means prison, and she used to perform for patients and prisoners. She also gives high priority to classes for young musicians, okay. Annie Richlin of the Beethoven Fund for Deaf Children says she is a shining inspiration for deaf children when she became popular. So means Annie Richlin, who was the means Beethoven Fund for the Deaf Children, she told for about Evelyn that really she is a shining inspiration for deaf children, and they see that there is a nowhere that they cannot go. And means after watching Evelyn, all the deaf children get much inspiration that how can I get achievement in our life. Okay, students, beta. Now come to the next and last stanza. All right. Evelyn Glennie has already accomplished more than most people twice her age. She has brought percussion to the front of the orchestra, and really, she was she gave an inspiration. Means she used to do hard work with the comparison of double age of her real age. Means the person, means if she was 17 years, so she used to do hard work with a comparison of 34 years people. Yes, she has brought percussion to the front of the orchestra and demonstrated that it can be very moving. Alright, beta. She has given inspiration to those who are handicapped, and the author told us that Evelyn Glennie was an inspiration for those persons who were handicapped. Okay, beta, and people who look to her and say, if she can do it, I can. And whenever anyone see who were handicapped, whenever anyone see Evelyn, then he or she said that if Evelyn can do this, so I can also do this. Okay beta. And not at least she has given enormous pleasure to millions. So at the end of the chapter, Deborah Cowley, who is the author of this chapter, says us that means Evelyn became the star, okay, as well as inspiration of the enormous people. All right beta, so this is the end of the chapter part 1, the sound of music, and tomorrow I will teach you the second part of this chapter. All right beta, and these are the question answer of this chapter, and you will do it in your homework. Okay, thank you and have a nice day.